making me some black beans and rice with some kielbasa. Ooh, child. Gonna be good too. I just got some half and half on coffee. I'm gonna heat that up, yeah. I made enough black beans and rice. I got black beans and rice, but I said no. I ain't had black beans in a minute. But you know, I like them all. And you know, it's good for the bowel. At least the beans is good for diabetes and everything and all that, you know, how they say it. But surely, it's kind of chilly out here in Maryland. Making me a nice little meal, complete. I ain't gotta do nothing else but cook the black beans and rice and put the meat in it. Cook it all together like puka beans and hot dogs. I don't like this kielbasa and the black bean and rice, but I'd rather puka beans and hot dogs. You know how the hot dogs plump up? Or if you fry them before you put them in the air, yeah. And them pork beans, man, I don't know. I can't even remember what kind of beans they use for pork beans. I have no idea. I used to, but you know what? I don't care. Them motherfuckers good as shit. I don't care what you say. Diabetes and all. Ooh, yeah. When you get older, the simple things, you know, you can't imagine. When I first left Antoine, let me put it like this. I got a message this morning on my YouTube, and someone said I was breaking the law about putting people's names out there. Then I think about all them TV shows and all them books and everybody got, well, TV shows and books can change your name. Why would I want to do that? I told him, so the fuck what? And I meant it. If I know your name, I'm gonna tell it. You know why? Because everywhere I go, you got somebody following me. And whatever code or law that man said I broke, you gave me just cause. That's a rule of law too. Somewhere. Which means you are threatening my life. If we do not know each other and I see you stalking me, leave me alone, ex parte or whatever, and I see you and you see me in a different place, that means you follow me. You just gave me just cause to defend myself. However, me choose. Now what you, cause people always say, well, you could have did this. You ain't had to do that. What the fuck you mean? I'm in danger. Do you feel what I feel? People kill me that. Man, you shouldn't, I wouldn't have did it like that. Where's your mama name? Where's your daddy name? People kill me when they say that. So what you wouldn't have did? How can you put yourself in somebody else's position to feel what they feel, to act how they act, when you don't even know how to act yourself? When my young buck moved, Antoine Mason Jr. started arguing with me. I looked like he's crazy. It was a couple years ago. I said, what the fuck you think you all are with me? I always gave you a voice. But no. That's what Antoine does. His father. Devon gave birth to that nasty nigga. I gave birth to you. I said, yup. My son lived with me and his daddy his whole life, basically. Wherever he went, I took him. Whatever he needed, I got it. And he could still listen to what his father says about me and believe it. When I realized that was happening, I was like, wow. I couldn't even understand it because it was amazing to see. And I realized I still never saw it coming. And my son because I was with him all the time. His dad just lied about being with him. He always said he gonna take him here, take him there, and just never did it. I always had accountability. And I just watched it happen. I'm like, I see it happening. But when did it begin? How could I have stopped it when I didn't even know that it had begun already? And it is full stop. It is fully ingrained in that hateful young man. And to the point where he was the first one who said, when I said what was going on, Burrow, he said, who's going to believe you? My 15-year-old son said that to me. He said, who is going to believe you? And for all the ones who say, you his mama, you ever can walk away, because if your son say that to you, he gone. Not just in body and spirit, he gone. It took me a while to realize that, but he gone. My son said, who would believe you? So it's quite easy to walk away. And that's why I don't make no judgment on nobody. If you do the things you want to do in life and you ain't hurting nobody, do them. I don't give a fuck. And a lot of people who say they don't care, main ones who care. Yeah. I like to be challenged on that. You're going up on 8 minutes. I don't know what stage of recovery I am, but nigga, I'm angry. So I don't know, depression was first, or I don't know, I don't know what the stages are. Just all these stages of it and shit like that. But right now I'm angry. I'm just downright angry. It's just anger. And it's not just towards black men, it's just that video of that Indian man really got to me, walking up to a brother and asking for his ID, because he didn't think that brother could live in that neighborhood. And I'm thinking to myself, the world is as tall, and I apologize, Shaq and Yao Ming. Even Simone can't jump this far. Unfortunately, Shakira can't run this fast. We coming down. We sliding down. I mean, demographically, we are still at the bottom. And black women aren't blaming black men. Black men are blaming us. And I'm not amazed anymore. It's just downright hurtful. I mean, damn. Got the fuck damn. Seriously, people. It ain't been 100 years and Jim Crow's back. Ain't been 100 years of strange fruit. And here that shit started growing already. Don't look at me for your shame. Look at yourself. And not no mirror, nigga. A mirror, nigga.